Welcome back, everybody, to Career Compass Media, where we talk about everything related to careers. So a lot's being made about the concept of engagement. And really what this video is designed to do is give you just a couple of real simple tips on how you can engage, reward, and recognize your staff so they feel a little bit more seen at work, that they know that they're appreciated at a personal level for what they do for the organization. Now, I used to work at a level 2 trauma hospital quite some time ago, and I met a person named Scott, who is now actually the CEO of a hospital, a small hospital in Wyoming, and is just a fantastic person, fantastic at engaging people, fantastic at looking at customer experience and patient experience. And really, he brought it down to a couple of really simple things when you want people to feel special at work and feel like they matter and feel like you understand them more than just a number or more than just, a name tag at work. And he handed me a document, and he handed it actually, we were doing a session, he gave it to a number of people. And when he handed me the document, I was like, oh, this is interesting. It said, it's my list at the top, L-I-S-T, list of important and special things. And really, all it is listing out what's important to you as a person, what's special about you, what's special to you, what are the important dates in your life, what are your favorite foods, what are the ways that you want to be recognized, and those sorts of things. And so I've actually got a sample of a similar document here on the screen. With this type of simple gesture, and really what it is you're engaging someone possibly in a one-on-one meeting. Maybe you're doing a culture building exercise or a team building exercise, just wanting everyone to get to know each other a little bit. That's a perfect time to share a document like this. Simply hand it out. Have people fill out what they're comfortable with. You don't want people to be uncomfortable and give a ton of information. And I've seen similar documents to this. This is one that I've actually modified a little bit. Some documents that I've seen, it asks you about 20 or 30 questions about you, your history, everything that you love. And that could be a little bit cumbersome. So I use a document like the one shown here, asking really kind of a simplified version of that. And when I've used this in context, or when I've used this in, getting to know new staff members or team building exercises, I really just tell them, hey, share what you feel comfortable with. Don't give more information than you feel that's appropriate at the time. But what I end up doing is using these things. So when someone does something that's extra special at work, or maybe they step up above and beyond, or maybe it's just their birthday or whatever it might be, I can recognize them in a way. I can give them a reward in a certain way that resonates more with them. And as a simple example, I never really thought too much of it until Scott actually brought this up at a meeting and said, there's nothing wrong with trying to do things for the masses, right? Bring in donuts on a Friday, or, maybe order cake for some people. But the problem is, if you bring in those donuts or you bring in those cakes and you have some people that really can't tolerate that type of food, it's a nice gesture, but they can't really enjoy any of it. And so just by taking a little bit of time, finding maybe their favorite snack, finding maybe their favorite baseball team, knowing that at a certain time of year, maybe they always take a family trip, or maybe they're an avid motorcycle person and they're always going to go to the Sturgis Biker Rally. They put those things down. It allows you to get to know them a little bit. It allows you to customize your relationship with them a little bit without going over the top. But it's enough to show them that you care enough to ask and try. So I challenge you to either go online and look for different types of really engagement lists, or inquiring lists like the ones that I've shown you here, and really use them to get to know people. And you're welcome to stop the video and take some still shots of the worksheet that I've actually posted here. But the reality is, there's nothing proprietary about asking simple, kind, thoughtful questions of people about how they want to be recognized, what they appreciate, what's special to them as a person. That way, you can actually acknowledge them as a person when they do something well, or maybe you just want them to know that you understand that maybe it's their anniversary, or maybe that they have 2 or 3 kids or twins or whatever it might be, and these happen to be their birthdays. It allows you that chance as a leader, as a supervisor, to maybe go out and say, hey, happy birthday to you and your family, and maybe offer an extra special gift for their young ones, or the special people in their lives. Again, we're all people, right? And at the end of the day, we're all individuals trying to work for a common goal. And the best way to acknowledge someone, and one of the best ways to make them feel like they belong and retain them and engage with them, is acknowledge them as a person. We always get stuck so often working and getting our nose to the grind and constantly pushing towards the finish line, that when we have time to recognize people and give them that reward, we want to make sure that that reward is just a little bit customized, that we're acknowledging the person, the human. That means so much to people. And it's a really small thing. These types of activities don't take a long time. Again, you can work them into a weekly one-on-one session. You can work them into maybe a team building session. But take the time to get to know people. Come up with a list. Remember, that list of important and special things that can really set you apart as a leader, understanding the people who work for you and understanding them as people and individuals. Hope you enjoyed this content. Look forward to seeing you here next time on the channel. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you next time.